You know, I want to take a moment to gloat. So if you don't want to hear that shit and my prideful boasting, then you might want to go ahead and click off of this. I want to tell you people something. I'm really, really satisfied with myself. I'm content with myself. I'm happy with myself. I watch all you small-minded, programmed sheep, lames, goofballs, squares, and fucking nerds try your best to forge your way through this evil, corrupt world. And you know what y'all do? Y'all do y'all best imitation of the people y'all admire. You copycats. I rarely meet people that are out here on their own vibe. Oh, they're out here, and I know a bunch of them, right? But those people, for me being on this earth for damn near 50 years, you would think I would know hundreds of individuals, just hundreds of just like unique people, right? But no, I know a handful, right? And those people, I'm like really, really, and I'm not saying on some cliche shit, I am really honored to call my fucking friends because they hellified, just hell of a motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Way better people than me. You know what I mean? Lately, I've been feeling real good about myself. And I want to share this for everybody who don't need a parade, who don't need trumpets blown for them and all that other shit. I was a member of a crew for a long time. And being a member of that crew, like most people in crews, I was just trying to play my part. My part in that shit was as rapper, MC, performer, so I got down like that. You know what I mean? I was expected to be the wild dude on the stage. I was expecting to be the dude, you know what I mean, to jump out in the crowd, battle anywhere, try to holler at the females, be the life of the party because I was the tallest dude, blah, 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 right? And for a long time, I just stayed within that, which limited me because I was always depending on other people for beats. I was fucking broke, you know what I mean? It was always like I had to move when my boys moved or whatever until I had to move by myself. You feel me? After going through all the shit that I went through and about to be 50 and still people requesting my music feels good. I shouldn't have to tell dumbass people that, yo, I'm real with myself. I'm not trying to fool myself and think, well, yeah, y'all can make it and I can go platinum. And I don't even look at the game like that, number one. And number two, the game ain't like that no more. And number three, I'm not willing to do all of the things that it requires for you to be a sensation in virtual, in the virtual world and social media. But, the SoundCloud shit, the Twitter shit, the trying to get follows, the clickbait shit. I'm really not with none of that shit. So because of that, I'm only going to see a little small audience. You feel me? But to me, I don't give a fuck how nobody else feels about it. Anybody wanting my music right now after what I've been through is a compliment. I'm happy just to be able to record on my own. I don't have to go to nobody for beats. I can make beats. I can get beats. People sending me beats, whatever. It's different to finally have it like this when it had been rough all the time I was growing up. Maybe it wasn't meant for me. Everything that you want isn't like destined to come to you. Everything that you want, you know what I'm saying, ain't always meant for you. Sometimes things are postponed. Sometimes things modified. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it just wasn't right for you. I can sit up here and tell you a million mistakes I could imagine I would have made had I got a lot of fame and fortune earlier because I wasn't emotionally mature. I wasn't ready. I was on some facetious, vindictive get back shit. And all I would have did was use the fucking money to get back at people and do all kinds of shit that really fucked up on some payback shit, which is probably the reason why I didn't get it. And now anything that I get, I'm only getting to enrich my life and not really waving nobody else's face. So I'm more comfortable where I'm at now with the money that I generate from my music, if that makes sense. I'm more content with myself. Before, when I was coming up, I had something to prove. I was trying to get, acceptance from my mom and all of that. And I like lost, like what started me rapping was the love of the music. But then it became all this other shit and became trying to get money and trying to become popular and trying to have a VH1 special and win awards and all that other shit or whatever, which makes you do all the corresponding stupid behavior. You start being somebody that you're not. You start, you know what I'm saying? You start becoming the product you want to sell as opposed to just being a motherfucker who makes a product, right? When I got on YouTube, right, I had a bunch of fucking issues, right? Because I was keeping a lot of shit in. You know what I mean? I wasn't really hollering at my homies or no dudes for that matter about the dumb shit that I had been through with chicks. And like most men, because a female had played me sideways or I walked in on a female on some stupid shit or I caught myself in a scenario like that was like would make somebody else embarrassed, I was like, you know, you always feel like it's just you or, man, you dumb for being caught in that situation. One of my saving graces was like I never really cared how nobody felt about scenarios I was in because to me it was always like some kind of strange funniness in it, you know. But I found out on YouTube I wasn't the only person suffering from that insecurity because when I spoke about my insecurity, I watched a whole bunch of lame niggas try to turn it into some gay shit to make me seem more than what I was because of their insecurity. When I described walking in on old girl, only to turn around to see these same dudes that try to ridicule me about how I describe a situation, not only show the behavior I was motherfucking describing, say that they went through similar situations. But as long as it can make you look like something or whatever to their own benefit, and I'm like, how can you gain points by making people look at me when mostly everybody we know that went through a situation like this? You feel me? So because of that, I'm like, I want to say again, I'm satisfied with myself. I make a video. I'm doing a broadcast, and in that video, I feel free enough to, you know what I'm saying, do this character and do this motherfucking joke. But dudes take that shit because they don't have that confidence within themselves to do it. Oh, he's doing that. That must mean he's so-and-so. How do putting on a hat and doing something make you into this? Doing this gesture make you something? Like what? Like y'all never played make-believe? Y'all never pretended? Y'all never, like, you know what I'm saying, played a role on some jokey joke gag shit? But when I do it, it's some shit that's associated to sexuality. And one nigga in particular, he gonna keep running back to that. And when I question him, like, why are you doing that? Why don't you do so-and-so? Why don't you play so-and-so? Play that video. Do this. Like, I didn't do that. Y'all took my video and you changed it up because one person took the video, cut it, and they gonna make it look one way. Another nigga take it, re-edit it, he gonna make it look worse. The next thing, like, y'all all gonna add y'all different layers of let's make him look fucked up. Wait a minute. I don't feel no kind of way about that. You telling a bunch like Tommy Sotomayor, LA Slapper, whoever runs that video, whoever tries to play it, who you telling that bullshit to? A bunch of dudes? You telling a bunch of dudes I'm gay means what? Like what's gonna happen? Like they're not gonna be my friends? What, people gonna come beat me up? I'm not part of the cool boys group. Know me? Like what is it? I lose YouTube points? Like I don't understand it. When you tell these females, look, y'all, he gay, so what, don't find him attractive? Don't like him? Don't watch his show because, look, he's gay. So I'm like, when y'all do that, and then if somebody like y'all was on some hate crime shit or some shaming shit, then they wrong for that. Oh, no, we wasn't saying it like that. Well, what you saying it like? Because if you're saying it on some look at him in this disparaging way, then you're saying that this vibe you're putting on me is, you know what I'm saying, negative. It is hating and shaming. But again, I'm not tripping on it because I'm not on that. When y'all go through that, what I'm supposed to do? They took my video out of context. They re-edited the motherfucking music, cut the sound out. So you don't even know what was said before or after. All you know is you see me doing something, they playing music. So they can make it seem however they want to make it seem. Remember, I just said I'm about to be 50. You think I'm going through something extra because some little dark-skinned inferiority complex having ass insecure fucking nigga called me homosexual? Or told a bunch of motherfuckers who I don't know, who I ain't never seen, who I probably ain't never gonna see, I got an ugly fat bitch? What that do, like what that do to me and what that do for him? Same thing with a nigga who lived with his mama, whose greatest fucking achievement this weekend was finally getting out that fucking house for more than 24 hours after years and years and years. I'm talking about to the point that he's like, yeah, you know, y'all gotta let me know. No, I've been gone. Let me know. You ain't been gone 24 hours. But you acting like you need to be hip to, you know, somebody need to enlighten you to what's going on because you've been completely out the loop. While the fuck you been in the loop? And this the shit that the fuck y'all entertain. I feel satisfied with myself because I ain't never had to do that. Like the nigga who got the new ring or the new watch or the new jewelry, and they always have to hit a pole so they keep flashing it in your face till you compliment them. Oh, well, that's a little something, something, something. Or the nigga who got on something new belt buckle, new shoes. You gotta keep trying to guide your fucking gaze to what the fuck, so you can look at it. You know what I'm talking about? The motherfucker who want to talk about some shit that ain't really on nothing all the goddamn time. Yeah, I've been gone. Yeah. Well, I feel good in the fact that I never had to do that. I feel good in the fact that I got motherfuckers, whole mobs coming at me about music, but I'm supposedly so fucking whack. I'm old as hell. And everybody, trying to weigh their music against me. They're telling me my music ain't shit. So if my music ain't shit, why do you keep comparing yours to it? Even if you're looking at mine on an inferior level, I don't compare my shit to nothing I think is inferior. And I thought that's how a lot of people got down. But if that's the new norm, this is super awful, and this is why I'm dope. Nah. To me, you're supposed to get some shit that's comparably dope, which one is better. But these niggas ain't on that. You got motherfuckers they'll bring 20-year-old songs this that new hip shit. Y'all should be up on that. You ain't fucking with this, and what you fucking with? What? Now, the truth, there's a lot of music that is timeless or whatever the case is, but it becomes timeless because at one time you hear it. Music you ain't never heard of before ain't just time. You got to hear it first before you get that designation. You feel me? And then when people hear your shit and then they automatically put their shit up, don't they see my shit is making you feel something? If you do a song and the first thing out of everybody's mouth is a comparison to, whether you're doing an homage to somebody, you're doing a parody of somebody, an imitation, impression, or what have you, first thing they want to do is, yeah, you being so-and-so, so-and-so. You didn't hear what I was doing? I got my voice and that voice to hear, so I'm doing it like it's a feature. It's been done a million times. It's motherfuckers who record songs who ain't never met motherfuckers just like me, and they'll get a motherfucking acapella sample of this person saying the words and get that shit, give it into the fucking song that person's singing on the chorus. But when I do it by myself without all the sampling, all that old dumb shit, then I'm trying to be something, even though the body of the song ain't done that way. Then the body of the song that is done in a particular style of an artist or whatever is done to show you not only can I, mimic this person's style, I can show you, I can carry it and make it almost believable. You can't even get that. An acknowledgement of skill, an acknowledgement of style, an acknowledgement of, being able to do this shit on a real level. I know I said skill, but I'm just trying to really reinforce the point and drive it fucking home. Y'all refuse to fucking acknowledge anything real. So why do you think people want your acknowledgement? Once a person can see that you won't acknowledge shit real, they move on. Tommy Sotomayor, LA, and a few other people have all said they won't battle me on my channel because they feel like it will be an unfair fucking advantage. However, they'll run to their channel and they think that it'll be completely neutral. How is that? Why? Because you think you have a bigger fucking crowd, and just by default, since your crowd rocks with you, or your crowd is more loyal, because of that ensures you a win? Yeah. We all know what the fuck it is. Why bullshit? Just like when Tommy was on my show, well, we gonna have a competition. Before we start talking that 5-song shit, we need to do it on a neutral platform. Then he ran to his show and tried to switch everything around. He's been on this show for more than a week, low-key, keep referring back to me, responding to me, trying to get me to either come on the show, play my fucking music, or argue with him. Either fucking way it go, to put focus back on his shit, to tell me he makes money off me. Then when I'm like, yo, I ain't trying to be a part of that, fuck you. Controversy and drama seem to drive your fucking numbers up. Who the fuck want to willingly be a pawn in that when they ain't getting nothing about the motherfucking deal? When you keep saying, y'all dumb for doing this and not getting paid for it. So if we going by your fucking logic, I would be dumb to engage you on some stupid shit when seeing how you got the same MO and always got the same antics and tactics. So anyway, I feel good about myself, man, because of what I have done. Getting my damn business license, you know what I mean? Selling some bikes, selling some shirts, some watches, some headphones. I mean, having my moment. Getting back into my flow a little bit, people digging the song, starting out the USBs one way and then progressively trying to improve upon it. So just people being patient with that. You know what I mean? Just there's a lot of shit going on with me, man. And then just getting the new equipment and all this other shit that came through or whatever, man. Like, I just feel like really happy with myself. I've done a lot more than like people give me credit for, and I'm not trying to get credit from you motherfuckers, right? But in the crib, my girl honors me. My people honor me. You know what I'm saying? It's like the motherfuckers around me see what I do, what I've done, and where the fuck I've, how I've grown, and just them, like, not even, I won't even say acknowledging, but when motherfuckers be like, hey, Styles, hey, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, hey, I remember, blah, 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 man. Yo, I just want you to know, man, hey, like, I don't want, like, people know, like, I don't want to say I'm proud of you, man, but I'm proud of you, if you know what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, I get you. So, I mean, I guess because I'm such a big mouth and such a hothead, people have a thing, like, they don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, cause me to start talking fucking sideways, man, but I get it. Anyway, with the focus that people talk, with the focus that people make about what I talk about, the little shit that I guess they think makes me happy, so they want to minimize it, the little bullshit attacks, the way they try to play it, the assumptions and all that shit, I feel real good about myself, man, because for a long time and shit, it was just like, yo, I felt like fucking garbage. You know what I'm saying? Just because of what I had did, what I had came from, shit I was thinking, I just felt like fucking trash. And I'm like, getting over that shit on my own, coming to terms with my own little issues, seeing reality, and now looking at, like, it's no different than when I was coming up. Y'all ain't no different than the motherfuckers who was hating on me when I was young. The only difference is I could tell them to their face, fuck you. I done told y'all fuck you a million times, you won't go nowhere. I done tried to apologize to you more than I did for motherfuckers in real life. I done tried to be diplomatic. I done tried to be just amicable. I done tried to be everything. Y'all just gonna be on what y'all gonna be on. And just like motherfuckers in real life, when y'all can't have y'all way with me, you'll destroy me or anything that I have. I used to say my youngest daughter's mom is such a fucking stupid bitch. She couldn't have her way. She either wanted me dead or in jail. And that's how y'all niggas are. If you can't just completely destroy who a person is, then you rather take them off the world any way you fucking can. That's wild as hell. Somebody I have a lot of respect and a lot of love for said, this YouTube shit is now the new hide and seek. You know what I'm saying? Hide your real fucking identity and seek to destroy. It's a bunch of fake motherfuckers on here just hurting motherfuckers just because they can. Like catfishing and trolling is the thing. People who set out to, like, just do something to motherfuckers for their own little bullshit motivations and shit and their own little bullshit satisfaction. I feel good because I didn't have to get on here and pretend to be something that I'm not. Blow up some female's head trying to get next to her on some cheat on my girl shit. Low-key do a bunch of faggoty shit, do a bunch of fucking underhanded begging, and do a bunch of salacious clickbait bullshit to try to get my numbers up. You feel me? I'm glad that I was able to be me on here, leave videos up, take them down, not give a fuck about the thumbs up, thumbs down, not really give a fuck about the comments, not really, like, get all on that ego shit and my crew against your crew. I'm really happy with myself, yo. And I'm happy that I'm about to go into a different direction and y'all gonna be still doing the same shit. I don't know. You don't have to see me when I'm too busy fucking seeing myself. And how the fuck can you see me when my fucking shine blinds you? And I'm not even trying to, like, outshine you dudes. It's not even that, you know what I'm saying? It's not even that I'm on some extra, like, over-the-top shit. Can you, like, if these niggas are dim-witted, can you say that I'm bright? You got to consider my competition. If these niggas don't have any ideas, shit, any idea I present just for the fact of having ideas, I outshine them. Like, you don't even have to, like, even scrutinize the quality of the ideas. The fact that I have, I possess them and they don't gives me an advantage. You feel me? There's so many different layers to this shit, like not having to resort to the shit that they do. Lying about encounters, changing fucking narratives, trying to sway people's thinking to a certain way, trying to, like, tear down and smear motherfuckers' campaigns with some bullshit created assumptions and shit. Fuck all that. I'm happy with myself because I was able to be on here and be true to me. I wonder when y'all niggas sitting on here and y'all know y'all on some bullshit and you see a chat room full of people co-signing you. Do you ever feel fucked up towards them or about your own self? When y'all niggas be trying to crack jokes and they don't come over and I can hear y'all, like, trying to laugh and play it off, but then y'all stop, y'all switch the subject. I'm like, do you think that nobody else heard that shit? Do you think your silence is miserable? I'm glad that I'm not one of those people that have to worry about that in a minute.